Good morning, my beautiful collective. Remember, rhinos are chubby unicorns. Oh, y'all, I love this shirt. I forget where the hell I found this. Probably one of them junk shops. How you bitches doing? Whew. Y'all. Oh. What we got going on today? Well, we're going to try a different deck, guys. This is the Uncommon Tarot deck. It was sent to me by Simply Love Tarot, y'all. Go show her some fucking love, okay? Tell her daddy sent you. Woo! I got a video uploading now, so we done a regular spread, guys. I was trying to do... I like this deck. What little bit I played around with it, I like it. This is going to be more intuitive, though, guys. So let's see what we get. I have to tell you, before I started the video, before I started to hit record, I was getting that. You never close your eyes anymore when I kiss your lips. And there's no tenderness like before in your fingertips. You're trying hard not to show it. But baby, I know it. You've lost that love and feeling. Oh, that love and feeling. You've lost that love and feeling. Now it's gone, gone, gone. Oh. Now, those of us older motherfuckers know that song got a lot of men laid in the 80s, okay? For some of you. You lost that love and feeling, right? Maybe you're with somebody, maybe somebody with you. It's gone, right? It's just gone. You've lost it. You've fallen out of love. You've fallen out of love. Compromise. But you know what, guys? It happens. Because sometimes people get into relationships with people that they were just supposed to learn a lesson with, right? Y'all check up Tyler Perry. He does some great motivational speeches, and he has one in the character of Medea. You know, people marry a karmic, a person they were only supposed to spend a season with, try to create a life with, and it goes to shit. You can't continue on. If you've lost that love and feeling, get the fuck out. Because what are you doing? At the end of the day, you're just denying yourself of the opportunity to find someone who will love you, who will bring that spark back. My God, when you live your life and your heart is so closed in and you don't have love in your life. Self-love first, though, guys. You got to love your fucking self first. If you don't love yourself, how the hell you gonna love anybody else, right? Mama Roo on that. You can't. You're in a relationship, but that's how you feel, all out in the fucking cold. Five of Cups, regretting what the fuck you've done, regretting the time you've wasted, looking back and wondering where the hell you are in your life. Can you all really see that card? Good. You're wearing that cloak because you're covering your feelings. You're covering your emotions. A lot of you could have went ghost on somebody, right? You're living in the same fucking house, but you don't even communicate. Well, it's like, yeah, you're there, but you're just like the ghost from the past that just won't fucking leave. You're still just haunting the place, right? Like the memory that you're there. But it's not a good there, right? It's not a good there. Oh, sweet Jesus, this deck is a talking. You never close your eyes anymore when I kiss your lips. But I'm suddenly drawn to the fact, look at the way her head is cocked. Some of y'all have had that re-spark. Someone has touched your emotions, right? You realize where you're at isn't where you need to be. Oh, with the Eight of Cups in reverse. And you're staying stuck in this situation because you refuse to fly away from it. You're just emotionally drained. You're unable to see. You're unable to focus. You're unable to get... It's not that you're cold-hearted or you're loveless. You just realize that who you're with, the situation you're in, it's more emotionally draining than what it is rewarding. Two of Wands. You're ready to move on. But you're kind of innocent like this child, right? For some of you, this could have been a first love, a major commitment. You know, you're feeling naive and vulnerable. You're not really wanting to trust what the hell you're feeling. If you are having feelings for somebody else, I don't think this is someone who is fucking around on somebody. I really don't. You know, people can be in relationships and still be committed and not be fucking outside before they decide to leave. Yeah, I know, right? There are some people that actually do live that way. They don't try to satisfy that need and keep the relationship going. They realize maybe you've lost that love and feeling. I've lost that love and feeling. I don't love you anymore. I respect you enough not to cheat on you, but I don't have them feelings anymore. Sitting down and actually having that talk. Like a grown-up. Some of you, it could be because you have children in this situation. You're feeling like you have to stay stuck, but you're realizing that even that can't, it just don't work anymore. Why am I getting that image? Like someone, you know, you cohabit, and you could even have family with this person, but when this person's around, it's like a ghostly figure. It's, and I'm getting that cold darkness, right? When they loom around, you can feel that this person is just dead inside emotionally. Sweet Jesus. There's no tenderness like before in your fingertips. I hope that's the right lines, guys. That's what I'm getting. The touch. Even your touch is cold, right? Even when you try to go through the motions and fake it. You know, you can't fake that shit. People know what's real. Y'all see my fur babies. Well, I might as well tell y'all, we're at this 11:11. That's what I seen before I come to do this reading, guys. Some of y'all could be getting guided to make that move, right? King of Cups here. Some man could be feeling like a fish out of water. It could be the masculine in the situation that's just lost the emotions, the love. They're going through it, right? They're just going through the motions. And ladies, yeah, you know what? If a guy ain't into you, that does lead to erectile problems, okay? So, you know, if you try to have sex and he can't get it up, yo, there. Kitty, what the hell are you doing? Y'all are being little assholes. Jackie, where'd you get to, sweetie? What are you doing, Jax? Where you at? Oh, I see you, Jax. Something's coming in. I hear that train. I hear that whistle blowing. You've lost that love and feeling. Oh, that love and feeling. You've lost that love and feeling. Now it's gone, gone, gone. And I can't go on. Oh, ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-da-da-dum. It's a good song. Check it out if you don't know it. But I'm sure most of my collective knows that fucking song. We remember its resurrection, right? Some of y'all could be dealing with the resurrection. Resurrection with the what the fuck? Ah, shit. We gotta throw some humor on the that Eight of Cups in reverse showed up again, guys. There's no love there. There's no emotion. There's no feeling. But you just can't let it go. Y'all, this is a dirty reference, yeah. You know, you have to take care of business by yourself. And we just leave it at that, right? I think it's this masculine energy. But I don't feel that this energy has actually cheated. So if this is your situation, this person didn't go outside the relationship, okay? They might be watching porn and doing what they need to do, but this person didn't fuck around, okay? This is just someone who's so caught up in their emotions, or lack thereof, this loss of love for who they're with, that they're ready to end it. They just don't know how to. But the feminine knows this. She knows this already. She can tell. You never close your eyes anymore when I kiss your lips. Five of Cups. And she's having regrets because she knows. But this energy also knows that this person didn't cheat on them. I'm being drawn to say that, guys, because a lot of this shit we get, the person's already been fucking around. And you know about the third person. You know what the fuck this person did, okay? You know what the fuck this person did. This energy is completely different from that. I don't think this person stepped out on the relationship. I think you actually have a genuine gentleman. Or, men, if you need to flip it for the feminine energy, I think you actually have a person who took their vows of marriage pretty fucking serious, okay? Maybe if you want to say anything, they were cheating. They might have just been watching porn, okay? But they didn't physically go out and fuck anybody. I think that's the main purpose of this reading. The main point to hone in. This person didn't fuck around. They actually stayed true to the fucking marriage. There's just no more love there. Okay? You know this is your story. This person didn't cheat on you. There was no cheating. And even jerking off to something else, image, I don't really can see that cheating, okay? They might have been looking at the picture, but they weren't actually touching anybody. Sweet Jesus, guys. But y'all know it's over. That's the thing, too. You both know it's over, because it's like the ghost. You guys are just like ghosting each other's lives. You feel the coldness, there's, it's at that point now where you just can't fucking fake it. You can't fake it. There's no way you can. You can't fake it. Yeah, the sun in reverse here. Even if there's children involved, right? You're like, it isn't even worth it for the sake of the child, because that child's going to feel that mommy and daddy don't love each other anymore. For some of y'all, this could be lack of children in the relationship, right? Maybe you tried and tried to have kids, but for whatever reason you couldn't. And you given up even trying. Because you know what, guys, and I do not mean to be gross when I say this, but I was drawn to like the cotton around her neck. Like every time you thought, you were late and you might have been pregnant, it's like your period started again. Like children were never in the cards. And maybe y'all thought if you had a child that would be what could bring life back into the situation, right? Spirits really. This is a beautiful couple. Okay, I'm gonna tell you this because they both stayed committed in the relationship. As far as the vows of marriage went, they were both committed. They did everything. They did everything right. They had the dreams, right? Happily ever after, have the babies, but for whatever reason, children weren't an option. Damn. No decision has been made yet. Y'all are still just going through the motions trying to Oh my goodness. Trying to figure out what you're gonna do. Healing a situation. This could be a religious couple. Because I'm seeing them swords as crosses. This is definitely a couple that took their vows of marriage very, very strongly. So this is your reading if you know neither party fucked around, okay? These people really held true to their vows of love. Their marriage vows. And I think the issue is how they're viewing God would see this divorce. Now, for some, this depicts the masculine energy. I think it's the man that's going through that religious failure, feeling like a religious failure. God, I don't have emotions for my wife anymore. We can't have children. Why have you not given us children? Why have you not allowed this situation to be what you promised it was going to be? I did everything I could. I did everything you asked of me. I did everything I was supposed to do. I was faithful, loving, kind. When I tell you this couple took their vows of marriage so fucking seriously, they did. They did. Spirit, what's going to be the final outcome on this? Oh, I was going to say it looks like the tower. Something's going to happen for something beautiful to begin. That's the only way healing can happen. Spirit knows this. Because I'm drawn to them 3 swords up there and the 3 of swords on this card. Someone knows this is going to be a very hard decision for someone to make to get out of this situation. But God's going to be like, you need to transform. Them butterflies. It's a tower moment. Something's going to occur that's actually going to be beautiful. Someone's going to get the enlightenment that they need. The spiritual enlightenment. Guidance from the past. Notice them butterflies are kind of opaque. You know, if someone was holding on to this religious belief that, oh, they can't get out of this marriage, it would make them feel like a failure. Something's going to happen to let them see. Some of them could go talk to a preacher or get some enlightenment from the Lord. This is going to be like a spiritual guidance. Someone's going to get the message that God says it's okay if you need to get out of this. This wasn't the person. Take the lessons that you learned. What were you meant to learn from this situation? You know, folks, just because situations fail, there's a lesson in there. What were you supposed to learn? Maybe the lesson is learning to let go. Just because you do everything and things don't work out doesn't mean you have to stay put, right? It just wasn't meant to be. If the emotion isn't there, God wants you to live your life, love your life, be out there giving and producing this love and beautiful energy. What was the lesson you were supposed to learn with this partner you were with? Because both partners ain't happy. The one has no love. The other one knows about it. This is no surprise if this is your story. But I will also note this is a very specific story because both parties were loyal to each other. They actually believed in the vows that they took. And actually dissolving this marriage is more of it's more of a spiritual failure is how they look at it. Like a failure in the eyes of the Lord. That they weren't able to make this work. And sometimes that's why, people think that the child is going to save the day in a relationship. Like a child is going to make everything okay. The emotions are still there. That's just another person added to it. So sometimes, Spirit denies a child for a reason. Because I don't think the woman has any issues. Everything's working on her. It's just, But these people realize that because their faith and trust in God is pretty strong. Wow. But this tower that's coming is going to be kind of like a religious revelation. They're going to get the signs that it's okay. Spirit, what is going to be the shared energy on this tower? What's going to be the shared energy on this tower? I'm getting that... Somebody should leave. Which one should it be? I'm not drawn to sing the last half because there was no children in this. For some, that was like the last-ditch effort. What else you got, Spirit? No, we're not taking a book. Come on. Four Cups in reverse. Four of Cups in reverse talks about not. I really feel for this. Like someone feels like they let God down. God, they're like, God, you gave me this opportunity. You gave me this person, and we were supposed to build and make it work, but it didn't work, and I feel like a failure because I couldn't make it work. It's God, you gave me this opportunity, and I fucked it up. Spirit's gonna be like, you need to get out of that. It was a lesson. It was a lesson to be learned. Because there is happiness ahead. There is children in the future. Masculine and feminine energy here, guys. Once these two are able to move on and get the enlightenment that they need, this is the Eight of Coins, work on their own personal stability. Start putting forth work and effort and reaping the rewards. There are children in your future. There is happiness. There is abundance coming. But it's like the inner work that needs done here. On both these individuals. It was a lesson to be learned from God. There was a lesson there. It's not punishment, okay? It's not punishment. But some of you may feel it if, your family is deeply religious and you try to get a divorce, people are going to be like, what are you doing that for? People all up in your business. That's the fucking problem. Your family ain't God. Now, if you're trusting what the hell you're supposed to do, then you do it, okay? There's a lesson to be learned. You let these people, remind them what the Lord says about judgment, okay? Just because you all stayed in a loveless marriage and acting like shit worked, doesn't mean we're going to. Especially when, these are the same people that are fucking around on the side of, everything else. Maybe your dad just says, oh, son, you just go, fuck around on her. It's okay. But this couple didn't fuck around on anybody, okay? That's the main thing that's going to tell you if this reading is yours. These people didn't fuck around on each other. And if they're staying in place because of the family's beliefs, religious beliefs, this is the same family telling them it's okay to fuck outside the marriage. Oh, son, you just find somebody else to get you off. You stay faithful to your wife. You make it look good, right? The people that want to preach religion but do everything opposite of what the fucking 10 Commandments are. Oh, you got to keep the image up. Yeah, these people did right. Whoever the hell they got around them wanting to force this religious beliefs, because some people like to force religion on you, but they don't follow the fucking rules. And I think that's this situation right here, right? They got someone saying, oh, you just go do this. You just go do that. You fuck around on each other, but you keep the marriage in, because that's the important thing, right? Oh, you got to stay married. You can't get a divorce. But you just go break the fucking vows of your marriage. But that's okay in God's eyes. You're still married, right? That's the conundrum these people are going through. Actually believing in the vows that the good Lord put down there, and everyone else saying, oh, it's okay to step outside of that, just as long as you stay with them. See the fucked up energy there? But these people didn't fuck around on each other. This is your story if you know that. They actually stayed true and faithful. They're just dealing with everyone else telling them what they should have done to keep the situation going. I asked for a resolution and we come to the Moon card. They're still confused about what they need to do. That's 18, which goes to 9. Endings. And I have to note, guys, look at them two, was that cheetahs? When I let Jackie in, Kitty stepped his ass outside that back door. I'm like, Kitty, get your ass in here. You ain't got no claws. You wouldn't last out there. That's kind of what that reminds me of, right? People are afraid to go into the unknown, right? They're afraid to trust that it's okay. to go their separate ways. Y'all, that's a very interesting reading. Woo! Whether that resonates or not, I have no idea. Peace, love, and light on that one, though.